Hey guys, it's Abby and I'm back with another video, and I know it's been quite a while since I've last posted, and I've just been so busy moving. And I know I said that in the that I've been moving for like a month and a half, but that's because I've literally been moving for a month and a half. And as you can tell, I'm finally in my new place. This wall is incredibly bare, but I'm putting bookshelves on it, and I think I'm going to put some posters and stuff, so that's going to be really fun. I just haven't quite gotten all of that set up yet. The rest of my room is mostly done, but it's just that I've had to really work on trying to find places to put my books because I didn't bring the bigger black bookshelf that was the background of all my other videos. So I've been trying to figure out how I want the background of my videos to be. But in short, I haven't been making videos because I was tired and I was just doing so many things, and I was just trying to enjoy the last month of my summer when I was because I worked so much. And anyways, I'm coming up with a bunch of excuses. Anyways, I'm back making videos. I didn't really know, and I felt kind of like a creative lull. I'm not sure what videos to make or what to talk about because honestly I've been in a horrible reading slump. I have been kind of reading, but I have not finished a book in like 2 months. It's been awful. I haven't bought any new books, so I can't even like do a haul because I don't see the point in buying books when I'm not reading any books. So it's just been this really stressful thing. So today I decided to do a top 5 Wednesday because I saw the topic for today. It's literally Wednesday right now. I'm gonna film and edit this. It's the books you want to read before the end of the year. So I thought that was kind of perfect since I haven't really been reading since it's about books that I haven't read yet. So I'm going to do that. So let's get into it. The first book it's all sliding off my bed. The first book that I plan to read before the end of the year is The Diviners by Libba Bray. I started this book. I've started like all of these books because I've started every book I own and just cannot get through them. But I hope to read this one because I love what I've read so far. It sounds so interesting. I love more paranormal type of books, and I've just been in a slump and I feel like this may pull me out of it, so I really hope to get to this one soon. It's big, which is the only reason I haven't really read it yet, but I am excited and I've only heard good things about it, so hopefully I can get to this one. If you don't know what it's about, it's kind of like a ghost story. It takes place in the 1920s, and I've been super into historical fiction, so this will be really helpful to read. I'm writing a manuscript that takes, not quite in this time, just kidding. Thought it was going to take place in the 20s. Anyways, I'm getting off track. It's been a while, guys, sorry. I really want to get to this one, so yeah. The next one I hope to read is Out of the Easy by Rudice Petties. The reason I want to read this one is because I want to read all of her books and just finish it off. I love her. I loved her other 2 books. She's one of my favorite authors, so I want to finish this one so that I can have her full collection of books and just get to read them all and have them all and own them all and all that stuff, because I really, really love her writing. This one actually takes place in the 20s as well. Yes, in the French Quarter in New Orleans, so I'm really excited to read this one. I started this one as well and really liked the narrator. It's so different than her other books. If you hear like big banging, my apartment room is right next to the garage door, like out to the parking garage, so you hear that big slam. That is all of my apartment complex people coming in and out, so fair warning for all of my future videos. Yes, I am really excited to read this one, and I hope I like it as much as her other ones, because her other ones take place during World War II era, and they're very sad and very different than this, because this takes place in the French Quarter in the 1920s. Like, that's just a whole nother time period, so I'm excited to get into this one because it's the one that's least talked about, so I want to see if it's as good as the other ones. Next one I hope to read is The Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater. Obviously I have to finish Blue Lily Lily Blue before I finish this one, but we'll see. I'll get to it, and I just really want to finish the series before the end of the year because I love these books so much, and I love the characters and I love everything, and I just want to know what happens in the end. And I'm really excited because Maggie Stiefvater was saying she was working on a series through Ronan's perspective, which would be amazing. So I can't wait just to finish the series and see what happens. No spoilers. I know it's been so long since this book came out and I was so excited for it, but I don't know. I just could not get through it. Like, I could not get through Blue Lily Lily Blue, so that's probably what I'll be working on next. I'm literally been halfway through that book for like 3 months, so I want to get to this one before the year is up. This other one I want to read is Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston, and I've owned this for a while, and I started reading it when I first picked it up, and it was a friend's book, and I mean, I've just really liked what I was reading, and I usually don't like very many classics, which is kind of weird. Like, I enjoy them a lot, but I just hadn't picked one up without it being a school assignment before. And so this I picked up and I really loved it, and I haven't finished it, and I really want to. And I love classic novels written by African American females, and so this is written by an African American female, and she just seems so cool, and the whole concept of the story sounded really interesting to me. Basically, if you don't know what it's about this woman, this black woman who's dealing with her life and sorrows and marriages and children and all of these kinds of things, and poverty, trials, purpose, a true literary wonder, all that kind of stuff. I love African American literature, and I want to read more of it because I really love the voices that they give the characters, and you can really feel the emotion through them, and I really love that, and so I want to read this one. The next one I want to read is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. I got this in my Owl Crate, and I've been reading it, and I absolutely love Victoria Schwab's writing. So an extra added one is I really want to read her other books, and oh my gosh, this is amazingly written, and I couldn't get too far into it because I was getting my life together or whatever, but I really loved it. And this one's really dark and about monsters and the line between good and evil, and apparently there's no romance in it, which is super interesting, so I want to see what all of this is about. I've heard really good things, and I'm really excited to read it. So this is like one of the ones I'm most excited for because I just am so intrigued on what it could possibly be about. And the last one I have to read is a very popular book that I should have read a long time ago, and that is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I need to read this before the movie comes out. It's like not a choice for me anymore. I've been trying to get through this for God knows how long, and I've been trying the audiobook, I've been trying this, but I'm about to go on a long car ride here pretty soon, so I'm gonna try and listen to the book then and maybe read along, maybe like back and forth between audiobook and reading, I don't know. Whatever will get me through this book, because for some reason I can't get into it, and maybe I just don't like it, but I want to like it so badly that I want to get through it, and you know, I want to see the movie because it looks so good, but I don't want to see it without reading it first. So this is kind of one of my biggest book goals for the rest of 2016, so we don't have much time left, so let's hope I get to this pretty soon. So yeah, those are the books I hope to read by the end of this year, and those are just the books that I own. There's so many books that I haven't bought that I really want to read, but I'm not going to purchase any books until I start feeling like I'm out of my reading slump, because that would just be pointless. I would just be adding to my collection when I don't need to be right at this moment. I need to actually be trying to read the books, but hopefully everything works out. I'm out of the slump. I'm trying to make videos again. I'm in a new environment, so that's great. And I have some time on my hands where I can kind of form a schedule. I'm thinking I'll post Wednesdays and Fridays for now. I'm gonna hold back on Mondays unless I pre-film. Mondays might be like an extra day, but definitely Wednesdays and Fridays because I have tons of time. So if I haven't pre-filmed it, then I have time to film and edit it. So I've worked everything out. I should be fine. Let me know if there's any videos you guys want me to do, because I haven't really, I don't know what to be doing right now when I'm not reading, so I've been trying to think of other things. I've been doing a lot of art journaling, so expect another journal flip through pretty soon here from the newest journal I've been working on. Other than that, I don't know what else to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.